Oh my goodness, what is this? Hey everybody, it's Phoebe with MsMojo, and today we are bringing you extra special, extra spooky vibes for this Halloween season.
I love Halloween.
We teamed up with Hunt a Killer to bring you a very spooky unboxing. Hunt a Killer has basically revolutionized tabletop gaming by creating a subscription box set for murder and crime mystery boxes.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, that does sound interesting.
So essentially, there's an overarching mystery, and every month they send you a box with realistic clues, audio tapes, different kinds of evidence that just really brings you into the world of the story.
Can you do me a favor and tell me what that says right there?
The ultimate detective/genius.
Detective.
Hunt a Killer teamed up with Lionsgate to bring us this Blair Witch box, which is perfect for the season. It's Halloween, we're all stuck inside, we all need something creepy and fun to do. If you haven't already seen the Blair Witch Project, what are you doing? What are you, living under a rock or something? The Blair Witch Project is one of the most iconic horror movies of all time. Basically, the story is that these three individuals go into the woods looking for this fabled witch, and creepiness ensues.
In spite of what Mike says now, it is my fault.
The movie was presented to the audience as if it was a documentary, making it one of the most ingenious marketing campaigns of all time. In fact, the three main actors were presumed to be dead once the movie was released, so if that doesn't up the creep factor, I really don't know what will.
Do I look like I'm laughing at all?
This iconic horror movie basically launched a cinematic universe, including sequels, video games, and now, the Hunt a Killer Murder Mystery Box. So basically the premise of this box is very similar to the premise of the film and the cinematic universe as a whole. A woman's son goes missing and she comes to you for help. Can you survive the curse of the Blair Witch? The reason that I'm so excited to open this box is that I'm a big fan of escape rooms, and Hunt a Killer basically delivers an escape room to your door every single month. And in these times, that's something that we definitely need. We need that excitement in the comfort of our own homes. Although to be creeped out in the comfort of your own home, I don't know, we'll see.
Mom, I'm scared.
We have a very exciting deal for you guys wherein you, the viewers, will be getting 20% off your first Hunt a Killer box with the promo code MOJO. More information on that in the description below, but I need to open this up. I'm too excited. Okay, so I have what looks to be like a case file in here. Very inconspicuous. It's giving me crime vibes, if you know what I mean. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Since this is something that would come monthly in order for you to solve the mystery, it's actually like, oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, it's creepy, it's so creepy. It's a little bracelet with like a tooth on it. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm freaked out. I'm royally freaked out, guys. This is very effective. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in here considering that this is something that would come to you monthly in order for you to solve the mystery. So the first thing that really struck me is this bracelet, I guess, with a tooth on it. And it's made of like a very thin material. I don't know, it's really creeping me out. Like, is this the victim's bracelet? The next thing I have here is the incident report. It basically is giving me the name of the victim, the case code, the evaluator, the title, and it's not to give away too much, guys, but this is like really good quality stuff. I actually feel like I'm like peering into a case file, which is kind of like a weird feeling. And then I have witness interviews here. They have like, you know, the logo for the Burkittsville Sheriff's Office on here. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. I have what looks to be a newspaper article about the incident titled "Burkittsville Loses a Friend, Local Killed in Forest Accident." So this here is like a magazine feature, which I assume is a magazine of the town that belongs to the town. So that's really interesting. And then here I have what looks to be a map. Just gonna open it up. Yeah, it's a map. And everything in here is like labeled to let you know where you're situated within the town, what the different establishments in the town look like, and how it's set up. Just the imagery of it all is really creeping me out. Like, the town is surrounded by like this creepy forest, which we know, and if you've seen the movie and seen other things in the cinematic universe, and the video game, of course, you know that's where the not so good stuff goes down, so they're surrounded by it. Here I have a notebook, property of Liam Kent, who, as I know from looking at the other pieces of evidence in here, is the victim. Okay, so this notebook has some text in it here, some entries to dad, and then it suddenly stops. If that's not a clue, I really don't know what is. All the other pages here are empty. Okay, so I have a memo from the sheriff's office here. It looks like a transcript of a conversation between two individuals. And I have a note. So as I mentioned before, the mother of the victim in this case comes to you to help solve the mystery. And this is actually the letter that the mother sent to you in order to get you involved. So it's like on this like really thick piece of paper. It looks like really worn. This is like really bringing me into the world of the story. All right, guys, so first impressions, this stuff is really bringing me into the world of the story. It's really important for me as someone who's really well-versed in doing escape games and loves being scared like that as much as I hate it at the same time. Opening this stuff is really just giving me total vibes, if you know what I mean. Like, I already feel like I'm a part of the story. Like, I'm the main character in a horror movie, which is something that I've never wanted to say, but the quality of this stuff is obviously amazing. Like, just this bracelet, which is like kind of fierce, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably wear it after I'm done with it. But everything here really feels like I'm opening a case file, which is a feeling that I've never had before, even in an escape room. So that just goes to show that Hunt a Killer as a concept is really interesting because you get to bring the escape room to you. You get to bring that feeling to you. You're the main character in the story. You get to decide what your strategy will be. As for myself, the strategy will probably be to do this with a bunch of other people so we can all bounce ideas off of each other because, like I said, it's a lot to take in. There's a lot of evidence. Considering this is a box that will come like 6 times, this is a lot to sink your teeth into. It'll probably keep me occupied for a whole month, which is amazing, right? And I also feel like this is something that would be accessible to someone who wasn't necessarily a fan of horror or a fan of the movie itself. Like, yes, obviously there are a few nods to the original source material that maybe you wouldn't get if you hadn't seen the movie before, but that doesn't make it inaccessible. It's something that will still excite someone who has no idea about the lore of this rich cinematic universe. It'll probably get you to watch the movie, if I'm not gonna lie, because this is like really, really exciting and enticing. So check out the movie or not. I think that this would still be something really exciting for you to do with your family, friends, or by yourself if you're brave. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget that we have a 20% off promo for your first Hunt a Killer box with the promo code MOJO. That's M-O-J-O. More info on that in the description below. But what did you guys think? Would you try this box? Are you planning on buying it? Have you already played before? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.
Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.